In a world carved by thunder and ruled by the whims of gods, where the sky itself seemed to rage and mourn, every day was a battle for survival. The land was scarred by ancient wars, and the air always tasted of coming storms. In such a place, love became the greatest rebellion of all. To love was to defy the gods, to risk everything for a single moment of warmth in a world gone cold. I remember the battlefield, the smell of ash, the silence after storms. The ground was littered with memories and bones, and every victory felt like a loss. My name is Rael. I was born with crimson eyes and a fate I never chose. My eyes marked me as different, as cursed, as someone destined to bring ruin or hope, depending on who was watching. Across the shattered earth, Seren moved like a shadow, her blade, her curse, our secret. She was a legend whispered in the dark, a ghost to our enemies, and the only light I ever knew. We bore runes that glowed with punishment and promise, a mark from gods who could not stand the sight of us together. The runes burned when we touched, a constant reminder that our love was forbidden, yet unstoppable. They told us, fight all or lose each other forever. The gods demanded a choice, surrender our hearts, or face the world as enemies to all. So we carved a trail across kingdoms. We became wanderers, fugitives, and sometimes reluctant heroes. Empires fell beneath our axes and daggers. We toppled tyrants and shattered thrones, not for glory, but for the hope of a day when we could simply exist together. We were legends and monsters, haunted, hunted, and always a little more alone. The world feared us, and so we learned to fear the world in return. But every day, we grew colder. The warmth between us was all that kept the darkness at bay. The world saw killers. Only in her eyes did I find home. In the chaos, her gaze was my anchor, the only truth I could trust. Sometimes, in the quiet after a battle, Seren would whisper, "When does this end, Rael?" Her voice trembled with hope and fear, as if she already knew the answer. And I'd answer, "When there is no one left but us." But fate is cruel. The gods do not forget, and curses do not sleep. At the end of our path, a final gate opened, a cosmic arena, lightning above, the gods watching. It was a place where destinies were decided, and no mortal could hide from judgment. The curse was not done with us. Its last command whispered in our bones, "Only one heart may remain." The gods demanded a final sacrifice, a cruel test of love and loyalty. Our runes blazed, swords raised by unseen hands. I fought to resist. Every muscle screamed to stop, but the magic was stronger than will. Seren's tears fell red as blood. Her pain was my own, and in that moment, I wished for oblivion rather than this choice. She cried, "No, not you." Her voice shattered the silence, echoing through the arena and into my soul. And I told her